Good morning, student friends. Today we will talk about formation of words. ಅಂದರೆ ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಕೆಲವು ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ನಾವು ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಂತರ ಈ ಅಮೇರಿಕನ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಬ್ರಿಟನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ಏನೇನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. So first thing is formation of words. Formation of words ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು affixes ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Affixes are three types. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು? ಒಂದು prefix, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು infix ಮತ್ತೆ suffix ಅಂತ. ಸೊ prefix ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಡ್ನ ಮುಂಚೆ, ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್. ವರ್ಡ್ನ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ವರ್ಡ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿಕ್ಸ್. ಎಂಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ all these three are what we call it as affixes. So this is how we form words. So we will take one example for this, and the example is, we'll say right. So we take word interrogation as an example. So how this word is coined. So let us look into the two things. What is that? Prefix part, when you break the word interrogation, ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎರಡು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್, ದ ಅದರ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ರೋಗೇಶನ್. ನೌ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್, ರೋಗೇಶನ್ಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಮುಂಚೆ, before the word. Now rogation has two. One is what we call it as roga, and the other one is shan. So, and this is what we call it as suffix, and this is root word. So this roga is the root word. It is not Kannada roga. So it is a Latin term. ಇದನ್ನ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿನ್ ಇಂದ ತಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ರೋಗ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ಈ ತರದ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, the whole thing we call it as etymology. We call the whole thing as etymology, means study of origin of words. So ಈ ರೋಗ means talk. ಈ ರೋಗಗೆ, so they have add shan as a suffix to make the word rogation, and that is a part of speech as a noun. And inter means we know pretty well, between, ibru anta. So ibru ಒಬ್ರಿಗೊಬ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಅಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ, so we call it as question and answer ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ we call it as interrogation. So that is what interrogation. So these kind of things which we call, so breaking the words and then making it to understand all that, the root of that is what we call it as etymology, means study of origin of words. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸು, ಇನ್ಫಿಕ್ಸು, ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ I have discussed on prefix and suffix. What is this, sir? What is infix? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಡ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಗೂಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಅದರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ geese. ಈ ಓ ಎರಡನ್ನ ರೀಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್. ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೂರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ break it and make MEN. So this is how the words are originated. So we need to know. So sometimes in a dictionary when you want to search, you cannot get the direct words as it is. So you have to go to the root word and try to understand. So this is what we call as the word formation. So the ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ we will see the other two aspects with relevant to this chapter number 3 around a medicinal creeper. So yavyavadu, the one is difference between American English and Britain English. So now we will see about the difference between American English and Britain English. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ವಾಟರ್. ವಾಟರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದೇನು? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ನೌನ್. And this noun, how do we use it? Water is precious. So this acts as a noun. This is how the British use it. ಈಗ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನು? ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. I water plants every day. So what is this? I water plants. Here water is used as a verb. ನೀರು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ, ಅತ್ಯಮೂಲ್ಯ. ನಾನು ಗಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ನೀರನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ what you could see is that the verb noun is as a water is used as a verb in a sentence to second sentence which I have written. So this is what you could see the difference between American English and British English with respect to the usage. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ noun words na Americans use it as a verb, and this is how they carry on in their structure. Okay, the next thing what you could notice is we will go to the another aspect, the third aspect. Yenadu, a note on the spelling. So what is that? A note on spelling. We will see this. So let me just write here as British English and this as American English. What is the difference between British English and American English with respect to spelling? So regarding spelling, spellings alli yenenu badalavanegulu we see that. See, words ending in RE, words ending in RE will have a change with ER in American English. ಯಾವುದು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, CENTRE ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್. CENTER ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರ ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್. Fiber, FIBER. So then you could see that liter. Start. Okay. The next one is theater. TRE. So here what happens is theater. THEATER. So this is how with respect to RE in British English, which ends at the word, will turn into ER in American English. The next one, So we will go for the another words what you could see, not only the ending spellings, and you can pause this video and make a note of that also. And the words ending in what we call it as OUR, how it changes. So let us look into that. It will become OR, that is water. In Akadra, sleepiness, it is a root word artha. That is the meaning of it, root word. So what is that? One we will say color. You know, COLOUR, and it will become COLOR. So that UR will become OUR will become just OR. And flavor, FLAVOUR will become flavor, FLAVOR. Then humor, HUMOUR will become HUMOR, humor. So labor, LABOUR will become labor, LABOR. And you could see neighbor, NEIGHBOUR, NEIGHBOR. So now we will go to the next word. So what you can see in the next one is ಯಾವುದು ಎರಡನೇದು ಇನ್ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ IZE or ISE in British English will change to IZE in American English. This is what the difference. So what it is, Americans IZE nu ಬರೀತಾರೆ, ಸಾರಿ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷ್ IZE nu ಬರೀತಾರೆ, ISE nu ಬರೀತಾರೆ certain words ಗೆ, whereas Americans will write only IZE. So which are those things? Apologize, GIZE nu ಬರೀತಾರೆ, apologize APOLOGISE nu ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So this is what British English, and whereas Americans they'll write it as apologize ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So you can notice these words. And the next one, organize, ORGANIZE nu ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ORGANISE nu ಬರೀತಾರೆ, where in British, whereas American they write it as organize, ORGANIZE ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Then recognize, RECOGNIZE, and this is what NISE ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, whereas the Americans write it as ORGANIZE. So then what you could notice the another one. So words ending with the other forms, we will see it. Okay. So recognize, RECOGNIZE ಅಥವಾ REGONISE, so will be Britain English, and American English it is recognize, RECOGNIZE ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So then we will go to the next one, what we call it as the other words. So what is the other ending word which you could see? The same one, the words ending with YSE in American, Britain will change into YZE. ಸಿ ಇರೋದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ZE ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಯಾವುದದು? ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನಲೈಸ್. So that will become analyze. ANALYZE ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is SE, YSE, this is YZE. And paralyze, PARALYSE is British English, and PARALYZE is American English. So this is how you could see these things. And another peculiar what you could notice is words ending with a vowel and L. So let us see this. This is one peculiar thing which you could see. What it is? Words with vowel, we'll say it as vowel plus L. So how this vowel plus L will change? So it will be vowel plus LL. L will be doubled. So before a vowel, so L will be doubled. So let us take one example of it. So what is that? Travel. So vowel ellide illi, this is what? E. E is the vowel. So when we use it in American, so it changes in a different way. So adukku idukku iga we will just see that what it is. So what you could notice here is, so American, this is LL here. L will become vowel plus LL. So this is vowel L only. And what it is, we'll see that travel will become traveled. VELLED. So what happened? So when you are making a past form, so before this vowel, when it L comes after that, so that will be that L is doubled. So LLED. But in American, it is not like that. So it will become TRAVELED as that. So before after the vowel E, so L will not be doubled. So another thing what you could see is that traveler, TRAVELLER agutte. So illi enagutte, what happens? Traveler, TRAVELER. That is what Americans do. And again traveling, TRAVELLING. So this is what we do. And here TRAVELING as well. So note the single L, whereas here it is double. And what is that? Before the vowels. In British English it is doubled, whereas in American English it is not doubled. So this is what you could notice. Another example we'll take for the same thing, fuel. Let us take one more word, fuel, FUEL. So this fuel will become fueled. So when we make fuel, how do you say FUELLED? Whereas in American it is fueled, FUELD. So this is what LED, fueled. This is what we do. And again fueling, FUELLING, fueling. And American will be fueling, FUELING. So this is how we use British and American English with respect to the spelling. So if we go further, you could also see one more thing, what we call it as the use of AE. And the next one, let us see the other part, what we call it as in words with AE or OE. If it comes in American English, Britain English, it will change to just E. ಯಾವ ಪದಗಳದು? Which are those? Leukemia ಇದೆ. So let us take leukemia. L-E-U-K-A-E, leukemia, M-I-A. So this will change to leukemia. So what you could notice is AE. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು AE ಇದೆ. So that will become only E. And then estrogen, O-E-S-T-R-O-G-E-N, estrogen. So these are all some scientific terms which we use. So idu astene O-E ಇದೆ. So that will become American ಅಲ್ಲಿ they start with E only. E-S-T-R-O-G-E-N, estrogen. ಆಮೇಲೆ pediatric, it is one more thing which you could see. What is that? PAE ಅಂತ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಬ್ರಿಟನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. PAE DIATRIC, pediatric. So this AE ಏನಿದೆ that will become only E. So how it will be? PEDIATRIC, pediatric. So this is how we use the differences with respect to the British and American English. The next one, we will go to the nouns ending in ENC. How the nouns ending in ENC will change. ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅದು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now, so let us see that noun with ENCE, EN ಇದೆ, that will change to noun with ENS. ENS E ಮಾಡೋಣ. ENSE, sorry. So this is what the changes you could see. For an example is defense. ENCE there. So that Americans, how do they write it? They write it as DENFENSE, defense. Then license, LICENCE there, license. And Americans like to write it as LICENSE, license. Offense, OFFENCE, offense ಅಂತ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ offense ಅನ್ನೋದು OFFENSE ಬರೀತಾರೆ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ಸ್. So this is what you could notice. Pretense, another word, PRETENCE, pretense will change into pretense, PRETENSE. So this is what you could see. All the nouns, all these are nouns ending with ENCE in British English will change into ending with ENSE. It ends with ENSE in American English. That is the difference what you could notice. And ಇನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ, so we could also see one more thing lastly, that is words ending with OUGE ಹೇಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so now nouns ending with OGUE, nouns ending with OUGE, ಇದನ್ನ we will see. OGUE, we'll make another one, OGUE, so we'll change into OG or OGUE. ಎರಡು ತರ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ಸ್ ಬರೀತಾರೆ. So how it is, one, we will take an example of British English analog, ANALOGUE. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, LOGUE analog will be formed as analog, ANALOG ಅಥವಾ ANALOGUE ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಬರೀತಾರೆ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ catalog, CATALOGUE, catalog. So and it will be catalog as CATALOG, catalog ಅಥವಾ CATALOGUE, catalog ಅದು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. The next one is dialogue, DIALOGUE. dialogue will become dialogue, DILOG ಅಂತ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ಸ್ ಬರೀತಾರೆ, ಆರ್ DIALOGUE ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಬರೀತಾರೆ. things are possible. Okay, so now friends, open your page, textbook page number 28 and 29 of your English text. You could see the formation of words formation, and as I discussed in a couple of minutes ago, so the same thing you could notice here, and let us try to do all these things. One is medicine, and what they have added to it as a prefix, suffix al, and it becomes medicinal. So it has a new word formed with the help of these two things. So this is how it goes on. Imagine, imaginary. So sudden, suddenly. So go through with all these things of your text. Use, useless. Simple, simply. This is what you can see. Treat and meant, treatment. It will be poison and OUS, poisonous. Believe, believable. Explain, explanation. That's what it is. Un plus usual, unusual. Dis plus appear, disappear. Anti plus biotic, antibiotic. Dis plus interest, disinterest. Re plus move, remove. And im plus partial plus ity, so it becomes impartiality. So like that, so the words they have given in your text. Now let us try to do the exercise on page number 29. You could see there, so prefixes are added to the beginning of a root word while suffixes at the end, as it says. Pick out from the easy words that from the essay, words that are formed by adding either prefix or suffix or both. And some words and the roots are being given here in the list A as well as list B. So just go through with them, and for your easy convenience, I'll just form some of the words and rest you try. So say for example in the A there are certain root words that is being given. In B, so they have been given prefix or suffixes. So list A and list B, what you could see. And one is join. They have a word which is given join in your text, and in the B, so you have to select it what is a right thing to be. So what you could add, a re. So you add a re and it becomes rejoin. And the next one what you could see is that worth plus. So you could add y, it becomes worthy. And head, so you add 4 on it, so that will become forehead. So on and so forth. You could see that. So there are number of such things. Try all these things, and you could form number of words with the help of these things. And these words have already come in the text. So happy reading till that, and I'll catch you up in the next video. Till that, bye bye. Thank you.